When Dad and I drove up to the river, we told the nature, give us a trout. And it turned out that we got what we expected. When we arrived, the water was still and the weather were hot and clear. Marius and Ricard had already caught several fish. I had seen some rising fish, so I sat down by the riverbank and looked for flies on the water.
Johansen,
The fish was biting all the time and everyone were in a good mood. I watched the other guys reeling in their trout, and after filming it I walked back to my fly fishing rod and continued searching for rising fish.
Se på den. Den er fin.
Den er fin. When I came back, it was a lot of big brown trout laying on the stone where we kept the fish. Dad also reeled in his first wild brown trout. If the fish ain't biting on your fly, you gotta fish with something else. So then, after a while, we sat down by the fire and played the guitar, told fishing stories, and had a great time. Suddenly, Dad had a really big bite, and his fishing rod was rocked loose and almost fell into the water. Turned out to be a big trout. Den der får du ikke miste på. Vet du hva som skjer da? Da blir det der som mange. Fy! A trout like this is not normal to catch in this river where it is most small trouts. I also caught my first big trout of the day. Lost some fish.
Nei. Filler nå!
Then we went to Marius and Ricard's cabin for some sleeping. Next day, or actually the same day, I woke up early. I was so excited for fishing this day too. So we ate a really delicious breakfast. And then Marius and I took our fishing rods and walked down to the river again. I was fly fishing while Marius was fishing with the same dead bait like last night. Oh! And then the trip continued down to another spot. So I took my fly fishing rod again and tried some fly fishing. I actually had like 6 bites, but I didn't manage to hook any fish.
Er det fisk? Nei!
There is so many fish in this river that you don't really have to release all of them. We took a lot of trout home and ate them for dinner, and we also ate them for breakfast.
Hold ut og si, hvis ikke så kjører han seg fast. Han kjører seg fast. Bra, David.
But when the night came, we had to go home again. So Marius and Richard took their car and drove to the cabin, while Dad and I drove home again. We asked the nature to give me a trout, and the nature gave us a lot of them.